Hello Hylians, I'm Nico and I'm known for trying to do every single thing in Breath of the Wild, like collecting all items and even 999 of all materials. Will I ever get there? Who knows, but today we will go over my checklist of what I believe is a true 100% Breath of the Wild file, and I could bet there might be at least one thing you might not know about. I hope you find it useful and entertaining. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want more Zelda content, I hope you consider subscribing or at least checking out the channel. Before we get to it, there are three things I consider that count towards a true 100% file. They are things that you can collect and things you can max out. Things that are permanent after they're done. Once you do it, you can't do it again. And all things that's intended for the game. For example, there are only 900 Korok seeds in the game, but there is a glitch to collect an infinite amount which can result more than 900. I'm not doing those things. The first thing I will start with is the things I was asked to do, but I do not count as a true 100% game. Minigames. I think you should play them at least once or if you need to collect something, but you cannot complete them, since most of them are about getting the best time. Hero's Path. People have asked me to cover the whole map green. What they don't know is that the Hero's Path lasts only 200 hours worth of gameplay, so the beginning of the path will slowly get deleted. Cutting trees. I cannot cut all the trees because they respawn. There's no way to prove that I did it. And again, doing things that the game intends to have. Some might want to glitch the game and collect the Bow of Light and the Obliterator in the house, but the game does not intend for you to have them. It is an option, but it's an option I don't choose. This goes along with maxing hearts and stamina glitch, the glitch to keep all key items you get like Hestu's maracas, glitching materials to carry 104 as the max rather than 999, and finally glitching Koroks to have more than 900. But I would love for someone to do a 110% game and do all those things. What are the max Koroks you can actually hold? Does anyone know? Now for the things I want to attempt for a true 100% game. I'll follow the menu starting from the adventure log. All 20 main quests, even though it'll say 19 up 20, you just have to defeat Ganon at least once. All 42 shrine quests and all 90 side quests. If you think you've done everything but there's still a side quest missing, after you complete the quest, you need to speak to the NPC that gave you the quest. Then the quest will be considered as complete. All 23 memories. Completing the adventure log and basically all the things I want to do does require the DLC. All weapon, bow, and shield slots fully upgraded. Missable Weapons. This includes Forest Dweller Sword, Kite Shield, Lionel Crusher, Mighty Lionel Crusher, Mighty Lionel Spear. The Lionel Spear is missable but only in normal mode. You can get it from a Lizalfos in the Akkala region in Master Mode. Some of you may say you cannot get the Mighty Lionel Sword from the Lionel in Hyrule Castle, but for some reason, if you save the game in the gatehouse, reload, then the Lionel will drop its weapons after you defeat them. You can also try to get their maximum modifiers like Attack Up Max, Shield Guard Up Max, Durability Max, or the Missable Critical Hit modifier. Your choice, but I have missed it for the Lionel weapons. All Amiibo Weapons. This includes Big Goron Sword, Goddess Sword, Fierce Deity Sword, Sea Breeze Boomerang, Sword, Sword of Six Sages, Twilight Bow, Hero Shield. All also to their maximum modifiers. Fully upgraded Master Sword by finishing the Master Trials. 999 all arrows. All highest level shields. The reason I chose shields, not weapons or bows, is because there is enough space in your inventory if you choose to keep the highest level shields. For example, keeping the Dragon Bone Boko Shield instead of the regular Boko Shield. Of course, I try to keep the highest shield guard up or durability up ones. And the last thing about all weapons is that I like to have them undamaged so they shine when they're in your inventory. All armor. This includes all in-game armor and amiibo armor and having them all fully upgraded. There are a total of 107 armor and only 100 armor slots, so the ones I choose to get rid of are the ones you can easily buy again and can't be upgraded. 999 materials. There are 149 different types of materials. Collect them all, and of course I would love to get 999 of each, except fairies. Discover all roasted and frozen foods. If you pick up a roasted or frozen foods for the first time, this happens. After the first time, it doesn't happen again. There are a total of 62. Discover them all. Next is the key items. All champions' abilities also upgraded. All 900 Korok seeds from the original locations. All 3 medals of honors from Kilton after defeating all Taluses, Hinoxes, and Moldugas. All 6 horse bridles and saddles. All other key items: Sheikah Slate, Paraglider, Classified Envelope, Hestu's Gift, Travel Medallion. And the last thing is on the system menu. Make sure you get all ability controls, especially the mystery jump slash. You get it here. The next group of things is in the Sheikah Slate menu. All slate upgrades and runes unlocked, including Master Cycle 0 and Amiibo. 100% on the map percentage counter. All shrines and all shrine treasures. If you get all the treasures in shrines, they will show a treasure next to the shrine's name. All towers unlocked, all locations, which will of course lead to 100% map percentage counter, and all Hyrule Compendium pictures. I think it should all be custom pictures, but it's up to you. Now for a few miscellaneous collecting that I think should be done. Collecting 999,999 rupees. Collecting 999,999 Mon from Kilton. Make sure you use all spirit orbs, whether it's hearts or stamina. Make sure you grab all hearts after you defeat the Blight Ganons. Get Giant Horse, White Horse, Epona, I have 3, and the Master Cycle 0. Also get Wolf Link to 20 hearts. You do need the Amiibo, a Wii U, and Twilight Princess to do it. Or you can just buy the Amiibo cards that already have Wolf Link at 20 hearts. Get all Giant Fairies. Take all shields off of Selmie's wall by finishing shield surfing at different times. Have all monsters to their highest level. There are a few things that are permanent that you can't really check, unless you check each and every one of them. Those things are: open all dog treasures. If you feed the dogs at the stable with enough food, they'll lead you to a treasure. Get all 14. Melt all ice. Burn all vines. Break all cracked walls. Grab all dead guardian parts. Grab all wagon oars. There's usually one in the front and one in the back. Talk to all NPCs. If you haven't talked to an NPC, their name will not show up on the top of their head. The moment you talk to them, Link learns their name and then it will show. And finally, a few random things that are permanent. Make sure Link hangs the picture in his house. Listen to Cass's story after the ballads are done. Talk to Paya after the Stolen Heirloom quest. Send Bolson and Carson back to your house after the Terrytown quest. One thing that should count, that probably doesn't because you can't go back, is to get all the treasure chests in all the divine beasts. And a personal one I did that I don't think counts is to make sure all arrows are stocked in the shops. If you bought their arrows, they won't restock until your arrow drops below 50. What's amazing about this game is all the crazy things that you can do in it. It's packed with so much, and this is nothing like any other Zelda game. I think I've heard everything from everyone, but if you think there are other things that count towards a true 100% game, let me know. I hope you found this interesting and entertaining. If you did, of course, give it a thumbs up, and if you want more Zelda content, I hope you consider subscribing or at least checking out the channel. See you next time!